how are you today? You didn't bring anything last night, or the night before, or whatever it was. But today, it seems like you've got a little bit of a quest for us. Well, for Antonia and Koby. Because you have written a message. Can you... Oh, it's a little bit rubbed out here, but...
Yeah.
Can you find the...
Missing.
Something candy? Oh, the missing candy.
Kings. They were supposed to be missing then.
Oh, right, well, it's rubbed off a little bit. So, you bought us a box of peppermint candy canes.
Yep.
So, Peppermint Sparkles bought peppermint canes. And you bought us a box. There's only 6.
There's meant to be 12.
And there's meant to be 12. Does that mean that you've hidden them? What do you make of that?
Cool, but gonna be tricky to
It's
find.
going to be tricky, is it?
Yeah.
You reckon? What do you make of that?
Probably going to be tricky because he's probably hidden them in places that we probably won't see or think of.
Cool. So there we have it. Peppermint Sparkle has come again. This time it looks like he's brought some things, but we've got to find them. Well, the kids have at least. So let's go find them.
Okay.
Koby goes first.
Okay.
So I'll let you go find the first one.
Okay.
Where is it then?
Well, there's one round here on the reindeers.
So there's what?
One. Well, the 4.
Hang on, no. Whoops. So you think there's one here?
Yeah.
And where do you think it is?
On the reindeers.
On the reindeers. Is it?
Yes.
So that's number 1 found.
Yeah.
Your turn to go find number 2.
Okay. Kill me. Now let me find where it is again.
You think there might be one in the tree?
Yeah, there is.
Where?
If you put the camera here, it's
Where? You show me.
right
Oh yeah!
there.
I'm going to take it then. So he's hidden one in the tree. Is that cool or what?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Cool. So we now need to find the 3rd one.
My turn.
Your turn.
Okay, I think there's one over here.
Where?
There.
Oh my god.
No, that's some paper chains. Ah!
Here.
That was hidden carefully, wasn't it?
Kind of.
Excuse me. So how many is that we found now?
3.
3.
I see it.
Where?
It's on the hidden up there.
Oh!
Can't reach it.
That's jolly high, isn't it?
Dad will have to get that for you.
Let me get that for you then.
Okay.
So Peppermint has hung it up on the curtain rail.
Yay.
What do you make of that then?
Very tricky to find for me.
Very tricky, yeah, because you're only short, aren't you?
Yeah.
Look all around.
Hang on, I can say hello to my little birdie. Hello, birdie. How are you? Are you looking good in there? Yeah? Very good, are you, birdie bird? You like my robin?
No. You can catch him.
I found it!
You found it?
Yeah.
Where did you find it?
It's in the tree again.
Another one in the tree? Oh yeah. Well done. So you've just opened your package from Peppermint, right? What have you got?
A yo-yo.
A yo-yo.
It's the ones that you can do tricks on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What did you get, mister?
A gold one.
A golden yo-yo.
Because here's the
Oh, that's awesome. It's like a really... Oh, it's metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you can do tricks on.
That's awesome. So that is Peppermint Sparkle all sorted and done. And they've had some yo-yos. Pretty cool. I used to have a yo-yo when I was a kid. Don't know whatever happened to it, but I was never any good at it. They always went down, but they never came back up again, which was really, really horrid. Emma's decided to get a bit Christmassy. Now, about a year or so ago, I bought Emma a brand new instrument. An instrument that she's had for many years and she played at school. And I bought her a brand new one. And she hasn't really had it out much. I think she's a little bit embarrassed. I hope not, because she's really, really good at it. And she's decided to get it out and play a few Christmas songs to us. And also, Antonia now has Antonia's old one.
Antonia's old one.
Emma's. Antonia has Emma's old one. I keep getting names mixed up. And in the hope that we can get Antonia to learn to play the same instrument. What instrument are we talking about?
The flute.
The flute. Mm-hmm. And you've got one. Oh, and you've got one here. Nice and shiny. It's only shiny because you just polished it as well, haven't you, Mum?
I have just polished it. It was filthy.
It was filthy. But how long have you been playing? That long ago you can't remember.
Hang on. Over 25 years.
Over 25 years of being a flautist. Not the only instrument you play though, is it?
No, I play the drums, the clarinet, the piano, recorder.
I can play the recorder.
Multi-talented. See you guys, a lot of you didn't know that Emma was so talented, and she is very talented, but she's very reluctant to even get her instruments out and give them a go. Unfortunately, we don't have a drum kit because I'd love to have one here.
We don't have a clarinet either.
We don't have a clarinet. We do have though 2 flutes and I think about 3 guitars in the house. One of you guys that watched our videos recently has asked about the guitar that's in the background. That is my baby, my pride and joy. I've been playing the guitar. I'm also very musical. I've been playing the guitar now for how many years? On and off.
Probably
about 20 years as well. I'm not very good. I'm still at the learning age. Now I used to be very, very good. I had a tutor and all that sort of stuff. And like any other instrument, you put it down, you don't play it for so long, you forget what you're doing. And that's where I'm at with the guitar. So I'm relearning the guitar, and I'll walk on that story in a moment. But first off, let's have a listen to Emma playing the flute. Think of that?
Very, 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 very times 1,000 million. Very good.
Very million, maybe. Just very good, yeah?
Yes.
I think it was excellent. More than very good. What did you think of that?
It was good.
Mum doesn't really get the flute out much, does she?
No.
Do you think she should?
Yeah.
Why?
She's good at it.
She is good at it. Yeah, she's very, very good at it. Now there's only one type of flute that I'd like to play, and that's called the sallow flute. I heard a guy, his name's White Cougar, and he's from Norway. He's a Norwegian shaman, and he is the most amazing musician and person that I've ever had the pleasure to meet. And he brought out this sallow flute. Now a sallow flute is like a flute. You play it like a flute, but it has no holes at all, apart from the one you blow in and the one at the end. And the one at the end is the important bit because you put your finger over that and that makes the different notes as you're playing. It's the most amazing sound in the world. So one day I will get myself a sallow flute and learn how to play that. But anything like recorders, I'm no good. So Emma's definitely the recorder person. It turns out that you could apparently play the recorder.
No. What, recorder?
Yeah.
I can play the recorder.
You can play the recorder.
But not the flute.
Not the flute. But they're almost the same finger styles.
So?
It's the positioning of the
Oh,
instrument that's different.
I suppose it is. I don't think we've got a recorder in the house, have we?
No, recorder you have to hold it like that. Like,
I've got a penny whistle. That's all.
That's the same.
It's almost the same, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Recorders you have to hold
So-
it like that.
You have been trying to learn the flute yourself. What have you been doing?
Just
Well, show us.
this.
Wow. That's where you start. That is where you begin. So you can't just grab hold of all the keys and so forth. Is this one your flute? So this is your mum's old flute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's quite a nice one too. But before you can go on those keys, you've got to learn how to blow the thing, blow the mouthpiece.
Can't hold it like that and then play.
That's one way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Can't hold it like that and play. Because you need that hand as well.
Hmm. Do you play any instruments?
No,
Why not?
I don't.
Why not?
Well, I don't know.
Do you sing?
No.
Yeah, he does.
No, I don't.
Yeah, he did.
So, if we put on Silent Night or Jingle Bells or some other song that Mum can play, you can sing to it, yeah?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. If you can't.
I think you could. I think we should have a go.
No.
Yeah? Yeah?
No. Totally can.
Do you want to have a go at singing?
No.
Go on.
No.
You sing in the school choir.
So?
Come on.
No.
Let's find a song.
No.
Let's find a song you can sing to that you know.
It's not the same as the choir though.
It doesn't matter. Think of your aunt that might be watching this. Go on. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun we had to run. Say, oh, I don't even know them songs really.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey!
Dashing through the snow, ho ho.
No, it's dashing through the snow in one horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Bells up their wings, making spirits right. What fun it is to ride and sing on sleighing song tonight.
Yay! So we got her to sing in the end. She did really well. She did really well. So, as you may have learnt, we're a bit of a musical family. Why did I just sound Welsh then? So we're a bit of a musical family who like to play music. Koby only plays the triangle. Don't you?
Yes.
And you can only...
Place to start.
Well, yeah, because the triangle is like the important bit of any type of band or group. You're a bit close to my face there, mate. And one of our subscribers, or well, I don't know if they subscribe, but anyway, they commented about the guitar. And I've had this guitar for a couple of years now. It is a Sigma, okay, and Sigma it's a bit dusty, needs cleaning. Sigma are owned by the Martin company, or used to be at least. So this is the same design as a Martin D18. and it's probably one of the best guitars I've ever owned. And as I say, I'm not very good at it, but I have a go. And surprisingly, it's in tune. It needs to be, because I've set myself a challenge. And the challenge is for me, I've got to learn 10 songs by next November. And if I can learn all 10 songs successfully, I can then save up to buy myself an electric guitar, which is what I want. So that's a little bit of the guitar. That song there was Diamonds and Rust. It was done in the style of Judas Priesty kind of, or sort of thing anyway. Ken, if you ever watch this video, we've known you for a while, but if you ever watch this video, apologies for wrecking that song. But hey, we're all going to start somewhere. Must a man walk down before you can call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? And there you go, a little bit of Bob Dylan for you guys as well. So, yeah, we are a musical family. It seems to be a little bit of a musical day for us. So, to play us out and end today's vlog, we're going to have Emma play us a little song. Possibly, what are we going to be playing?
Silent Night.
We're going to be playing Silent Night on the flute. So we will catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.